Hello and welcome to Homemaking with Joy. I'm Rachel, and today I'm sharing a Walmart haul and our meal plan for the month. Meal planning can often be a challenge for me. I feel like I so frequently get in a rut. I make all the same things over and over again, and I really enjoy watching videos like this to get new ideas and see how other people cook for their families, shop for their families, etc. So I'm hoping this can give you a little bit of inspiration too. I have a list here of the meals that I'm planning to make for my family this month. I don't always do a month at a time, but I'm in a season of overwhelm of I have a lot to do and I have very little brain space for most things. And so getting this meal planning out of the way at the beginning of the month, getting all these groceries purchased, and then just worrying about small trips later on in the month will really help me. The list of meals I have here, I will just keep them in the back of my mind, and then what I feel like making each day, I will. I don't like to meal plan down to the day, but I like to know I have all of these ingredients for all of these recipes, and so I can pick and choose as I see fit. Not all of the ingredients for all of the recipes are represented by the groceries on the table, but these are the main ones I needed to make the meals and a couple I needed to fill in the holes that we've used up our storages in the pantry and I need to restock those. So without further ado, I'm going to share the recipes that I'm planning to make this month, and then I will walk you through the table and see what we have. So first, pizzas. We like Friday night pizza night, so that's super easy. I like to do breakfast for dinner on a fairly regular basis, so I have breakfast sandwiches and quiche on here, biscuits and gravy too. Those are good. A ham, green bean, and potato casserole. As I was going through my recipe box for ideas, I saw this recipe. We haven't had it in a long time, and so I wanted to make it. A freezer Mexican casserole. I already have that prepped and ready to go in the freezer, so that'll be for a fast, easy meal. Instant Pot sweet and tangy meatballs. I don't make these very frequently, but my kids really like them, so I thought I'd do that. Plus they're super simple. Instant Pot beef and broccoli. I made this one maybe last month, and I only did a single recipe while both of my children were begging for more of it, so I'm doubling it this time around, and I know that they will like it. Cheeseburger meatloaf, which is basically just meatloaf with cheese in it, so cheese makes everything better. Slow cooker honey sesame chicken, again more of an Asian dish. We'll serve that with rice. Slow cooker bacon ranch chicken, which is just so good. Taco salad. Savory meatballs, which is a new recipe I'm trying from the Hope's Table recipe, but it's like homemade meatballs with like a half and half cream sauce. Sounds really good. Pot roast and grilled pork chops, because I have yet to find a way that I really like pork chops, and so maybe grilling them will work. I also have a couple ideas for lunches. Lunches are often leftovers or what I can pull out of the fridge. My kids often like snacky lunches, but some ideas for the lunches moving forward. I'll have turkey burgers on hand, Instant Pot hamburger helper, we like that, sloppy joes, chicken tenders, grilled cheese, peanut butter and jelly, and steak bites. Those are 7 things that I have, so I can rotate through for lunches if we don't have leftovers or something like that on hand. So that's what I'm making this month. If you want links or recipes or whatever, leave it a comment down below and I can get you that information. But let's go through the table and I'll show you what I have from my Walmart order today. Also, like I said, I'm in a season of overwhelm, so I actually signed up for the Walmart Plus free trial and got free grocery delivery for a month, and it has been awesome. So this is one of those grocery deliveries that I ordered on the computer this morning, and it showed up at my house this evening. And if you're in a really hard season, or you know someone else who is, this could be a great gift. I would love to be that person that really chooses wisely how and where I like to spend my dollar, but with the season of life that I'm in, I don't feel like I have that luxury, or it's not something that's worth all of my effort at the moment. So Walmart will have to do, and I'm very grateful that they deliver, that they take care of all these things, and that I can just place one order and everything's taken care of. Here's what we're working with. I'll flip the camera around, show you everything we have, and then I have 3 more items I think coming by delivery tomorrow. Here we have a bag of frozen meatballs. I like to make meatballs myself, but for the sweet and tangy Instant Pot meal, these are faster and easier. These 2 ingredients go in there, so that is 1 meal taken care of. I felt a little bit ridiculous ordering this amount of cheese for someone else to shop for me, but these little blocks were on sale, and so I stocked up. I don't buy any shredded cheese. I like to buy the blocks, and then I will keep them in my deep freezer and pull them out as needed. So I got 3 blocks of sharp cheddar, 3 of medium, 3 of mild, 3 big blocks of mozzarella, which we'll use for pizzas, string cheese, which we like for snacks, cream cheese, 4 packs of those, and butter, 4 packs of those. This is why I joke I could really use a dairy cow because it would cover all of this. Oh, also these 2. Ricotta cheese for some lasagna. Oh, I didn't write that down, but I'm going to make lasagna for one of my neighbors who was in the hospital this week. Cottage cheese. I like to use this in smoothies or in my eggs. And Greek yogurt. We like that for breakfasts. I skipped over the sausage here. We like to keep sausage on hand. We did get half of a pig, I don't know, maybe 6 months ago, but the sausage disappeared pretty quickly because we really like sausage. Here we have a large box of eggs. We have chickens in the backyard that we are growing for the first year, but we won't get eggs for a while, and we go through quite a few eggs. Some tortillas. Again, sometimes I like to make these, but this is more convenient, so it wins right now. No problem. Again, all the boxes of pasta. Whoops. These were up here as a tripod earlier, so let me put these back. All the pasta, we had Elba macaroni, rigatoni, bow tie, shells, and then the lasagna that I mentioned. These are mostly just refreshing the basement where I keep all of our dry pasta. A lot of my Instant Pot recipes use pasta, and so I don't want to use homemade pasta in the Instant Pot because then it messes with the cooking times. So these are really convenient to have on hand whenever I need them. Here we have a pack of diapers. These are for my baby. I have another pack of diapers coming tomorrow for my toddler to use overnight. Here we have the turkey burgers, which are convenient for lunches. Frozen broccoli, that's one of our favorite vegetables, and so I just wanted some of that on hand. Brown sugar, we are currently out of that, so I got 2 bags just to keep on hand. I buy regular sugar in bulk, but not brown sugar. And I could make brown sugar if it was really, I was in a pinch, but again, easier to just buy it. 10 pounds of russet potatoes. We really like potatoes in so many different ways, so that will be no problem. This is a 5-pound bag of carrots. My kids really like to snack on carrots, and they last a long time in the fridge. So carrots. We were out of onions. Again, we have onions growing in the garden this year for the first time, which is super exciting. But for now, I'm grateful that onions are available and not very expensive. 2 bags of apples. My favorite are Fuji apples. Leave a comment down below. What are your favorite kind of apples? Maybe I shouldn't say favorite. I like Honeycrisp, but they're too expensive for us. So Fuji it is. Bananas. My kids like to snack on bananas, and we also use them in smoothies. And finally, I think we have some salad dressing. I would like to make my own, but right now that's just not happening. So that's salad dressing and some lettuce. My lettuce is like this big in the garden, and I can't wait for it to be big enough to eat. So for now, this will have to do. Here we are. And I will tell you the total in just one moment. I just checked my receipt. All of this food and diapers, plus another box of diapers, baby wipes, and some coconut aminos, which will be arriving by FedEx tomorrow. All of this was $247.04. So I'm pretty happy with that. I feel like we got a lot of good stuff here. I'm definitely someone who likes to buy ingredients and cook everything from scratch that I can, and I think that saves us money. I feel like there are a lot of things on the table, especially as so many people struggle with grocery prices. I'm happy with this. I can stretch this, make this last a really long time, especially with those things that we have in the basement already. We buy our meat in bulk, like our beef and our pork. We have a chicken subscription through Good Ranchers. I do a lot of canning. I have a lot of bulk grains and sugar and oats and all that stuff in the basement. So this fresh stuff will just fill in where we need it to and feed us well this month. And that's all I have for you. These are our groceries for a while, our Walmart haul, 15 different recipes that I'm making for dinner, and 7 recipes that I'll be making for lunch. I hope this inspired you and encouraged you to get out there, to buy ingredients, cook from scratch, and feed your families well. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe so you can see more stuff like this, how I use these ingredients, how I stock my pantry, and I hope I will see you in the next video. Thanks, friends.